next episode of Exposed, I will be exposing Cosmonaut for spreading lies and misinformation in the Marvel community. God, listen to this idiot go on and on about how Aunt May is a bad character. It amazes me how much about her character in the movies he gets wrong. First off, dumbass, he tried to steal from the bank. That's why she smacked his hand. She's a righteous person. Idiot, watch the movie. Second off, he makes it like these movies are a joke.
However, a character in these movies that I do not like is Aunt May. Aunt May has the worst pep talks in this movie.
I can't help thinking about the last thing I said to him. He tried to tell me something important, and I threw it in his face.
You loved him.
Wow, she's so wise. Aunt May is supposed to be Peter's moral compass, and in these movies, she's kind of rude. But I'll get into that in the next movie, where she is just the biggest asshole.
Ow!
So anywho,
The characterization, the meaning of Spider-Man. None of this is in the new Spider-Man MCU movies, but it is present in the early 2000s Spider-Man movies. So why the fuck are you trashing these movies? So annoying. This is what annoys me about Cosmo. He is misinformed and spreads misinformation about multiple franchises, including Star Wars. The basic premise. This dude is full of shit. Please do not listen to this dingaling. I urge you all to watch the Spider-Man films for yourself. He is spreading misinformation. On my next episode of Exposed, I will be exposing Cosmonaut's bullshit. The new Spider-Man movies. Far From Home was really bad. And the way that they developed the villain at first, he was so awesome. They started fleshing him out, giving him chemistry. Then they just go against this and turn him into a one-dimensional character by the second half of the movie, when his motivations are revealed. It's like, what the heck? Whole shift. It was really bad. And then the story was really, really bad. Let's start with Spider-Man. Here goes the issues with the new Spider-Man trilogy. Guess what? Peter Parker went through individual and personal struggles as a character. You see, he's a relatable character because he has personal struggles in his life and he goes through conflicts. See? This Spider-Man doesn't go through any struggle or any conflicts like that, or internal character development. When you play Kingdom Hearts 2, you can see this internalized struggle of Roxas, what he goes through when he realizes that his world might not be real. He might not be as real as he thought he was, or his friendships, or his own memories, which is scary to go through, and sad, and how he reacts to it shows characterization. That's interesting, but here, in the new MCU Spider-Man movies, you don't see this. Inside of the new MCU Spider-Man films at all. It's totally missing. But you do see this in the early 2000s Spider-Man films. This is fluent throughout those movies. There's character development. There's characterization. There's internal struggles of Peter Parker. You can identify with his struggles and internalization. With that being said, suck my dick. Cosmo spends this entire video making some of the most masterfully pieced together works of art look like a joke. These movies ground you in a realistic and relatable world and environment. It's realistic and relatable. It's a realistic and relatable version of Spider-Man. A believable and plausible world. No Spider-Man adaptation is like this way. The way they handled these characters, these worlds, none of this nuance is in the new MCU Spider-Man films. But you'll hear folks like Cosmonaut suck that dick hard for those movies, but thrash the early 2000s ones. Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about. All the nuance and themes and messages conveyed in compelling and unique ways brushed to the side by this idiot. Consider Cosmonaut exposed for spreading lies, false information and lies about the Spider-Man trilogy, making them look like a joke while sucking on Kevin Feige's dick. Stop sucking on his dick. Marvel must be critiqued. This is what I'm laying down. This was Tarragon, and Tarragon is now out this piece. Thank you for watching.